So this everything I'll be needing. I have my red onions. I don't know whether you can use white onions, but it's red onions I've been using and I'm happy with it. So this is one onions I'll be using, and I have two ginger. As you guys can see the size of the ginger. I have my extra virgin olive oil. I believe you can also use coconut oil, but I would recommend virgin olive oil. If you don't have, you can use coconut oil. And I'm also going to be using Jamaica oil. Can you guys see? Jamaica black castor oil. I'm going to use it as well. You can just use the Jamaican oil, or you can just use olive oil, or you can use coconut oil if these two are not available, or you can mix these two together, which I'm going to do now. I'm going to mix the Jamaica oil and the virgin olive oil. If you don't have the Jamaica oil and olive oil, you can use coconut oil, but make sure it's organic. But I would advise not to use coconut oil. You can use just this or just this, or together. Okay. Okay guys, as you guys can see, it wasn't blending properly. Sometimes it blend, I don't add water, but today, as you guys can see, it's not blending, so I add a little bit of water. So you can add a little bit of water just to help the blending process. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to take the quantity I need, about that much, and the rest I'm going to pour it in a bottle. That's just empty honey bottle. So I'm going to store this in the fridge, and it can last up to 3 weeks in the fridge. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for coming back. So in today's video, I'll be showing you how I use ginger and onions to my hair, and how my hair have improved a lot. My hair is more healthier now than before, and is more thicker, and I'm just happy with my hair. Anytime I see my hair, I'm just so happy. And this is my 3rd month of using ginger and onions to my hair. And how many times a week do I use it? I don't use it weekly. I use it maybe 3 times a month, sometimes 4 times a month. I use it to 2 weeks. Sometimes I use it twice in 3 weeks, if that makes sense. So I would like to use it today, and I want to share with you guys, in case you are in my show, your hair is just so stubborn, your hair refuses to grow. Apart from growing your hair, if you are one kind of that woman out there that your hair does not have body, and you're ashamed of your hair, and you've tried all treatments, you've tried all sort of all this cream they are recommending, all this chemical they are recommending, oh, this will grow your edges, this will do this will do that. Trust me, you don't have to go out there to go and spend your time, to go and spend your money. What you can use to do your hair is inside your kitchen. You can imagine, it's inside your kitchen. So I've been using that few months ago. I see it on YouTube. I don't take it seriously, but you know, this is my advice now. If you see something on YouTube, and you know that that thing they are saying is something that is related to you, it's as if it's you they are talking to, and you are in the shoe of the same problem, and you come across a video, someone that have the same problem as you now find the solution to it, and you see it, you didn't take it serious, I will advise you to try it first. The reason why it pushed me to do it is because it's just home remedy, and it's natural. You know, we all eat onions and ginger, and we all have it in the kitchen, in our kitchen, isn't it? So even though you don't eat it, so I know some people don't like onions flavor, they don't like ginger. But if you know that, you know, right? If you know that what you want to use it for is for your own benefit, and you know, something you will really want, I would advise you to do it. And I'm going to be losing my hair, so because I washed my hair few days ago, I think about 3-4 days ago, I washed my hair. So I advise you, if you want to use the ginger and onions to your hair, make sure your hair is not dirty. Make sure you shampoo your hair very well before using it, and don't put it when your hair is wet. You put it when your hair have dry, maybe the next day after you shampoo your hair, or the 2nd day. Okay, do it, but don't do it when your hair is dirty. Make sure you shampoo your hair very well, your hair is nice and clean, before you use the ginger and onions treatment. So as you see, I said I washed my hair a few days ago, and my daughter helped me cornrow it. Let me just quickly lose it, and then we'll get on with the video. So I finished losing my hair, and as you guys can see my hand, can you see how oily my hand is? Just to let you guys know that don't leave your hair too dry. Always make sure you oil your hair. One thing that will make your hair break is, one of it is when your hair is too dry, it's going to break easily. So I'm going to comb my hair. So my hair is nice and oily, as you guys can see my hand. Can you guys see how oily my hand is? So just give it a try. If you're a woman out there, you're struggling with your hair, you've tried all sort of things, your salon, because some salon, they will not tell you all this nice home remedy you can use. All they do, because you know they work together, all they do, they will recommend you to a cream, all this chemical cream, or when you go to that fruit shop, you know, ask for this is so name cream. It will help you to grow your edges, and you'll be wasting. And these creams are not cheap. Some of it costs fortune. They are not cheap, and they are not even helping you, because that have happened to me at past. I bought a lot of. I remember there was one cream that they sell for me for, was it not about £25, and it's very small like this, very small. You know, like this is the container. very small, for 25 pounds. They say it's very good, it's organic, it's this, it's that. I bought it, I use it, it did not work for me. I've used a lot of cream, a lot of cream that they will recommend size for damaging hair and all this. I use it, did not work, guys. It does not work. So when I started using this ginger and onions, I'm seeing the improvement and I'm very happy. Just to let you know, so that we can all witness it, this is around December when I went to do braid. This is how my hair was. Can you guys see how my hair was? That is, I'm even ashamed to show it right now. Like, I can't imagine that is how my hair was. And I was in a salon. I went to do my hair in a salon. If you guys see the background of the place, it was in a salon. You know, I know the lady, she tried her best. She recommend all sorts of cream to me. She even make one homemade cream. She said it's 10 pounds. I bought it. She said to work for you. Look at your edges. I said I cannot buy it because I don't believe in all these kind of things, you know, because I've used it so past and it did not work. And she just gave it to me for free of charge. I used it for, was it not about a month? I did not see any improvement, so I just dumped it somewhere. I didn't use it. So some salon will recommend cream that it does not match. So the only thing I would recommend, just use any, just go on YouTube there and search for anything. If you're like a fellow women is using and is working for them, you know, just use the one that work for you. Ginger and onions might not work for you, but for me it's working for me. As you guys can see how my hair was before, and now you see how my hair is. I didn't do any magic. That is all I do. And when did I do braid last? My last braid was December. Since then I've not do braid. I did crochet the other day around June, when it was my son's birthday. It was my daughter that did the crochet for me, and this day I let my hair to be. I let it braid. Anything that will make not me to explode with my hair, to feel my hair, like doing long braid. I don't do that kind of, because braid take long. When you do braid, at least you want to leave it for 4 weeks. Some people leave it for 6 weeks. I mean, I'm very bad. When I do braid, sometimes I use it for 4 months. Yes, that's how bad it is. And when the braid is old, or some people, when they do braid for you, or when the braid will start falling with your hair, you know, things like that. If you're someone that you like braid so much and your hair is not growing, your hair is breaking, stop doing braid. Just stop the braid. You can cornrow your hair and do crochet. Thank God there's all sorts of crochet now. There's all sorts of hair you can use. Cornrow your hair so that you'll be able to have time. This one you can, I remember when I first start, there was time that I used it every week. Every week I was using it for at least for I think for a month before I started using it twice. No, I use it every week for a month. Then after a month, I'll use it once every two weeks. And the one I pour in the bottle, as I said, you can leave it in the fridge. It will last 3 weeks. Yes, it will last 3 weeks. But this is just ginger and onions. There's no chemical in it, isn't it? So it can last up to that. So when I do it like that, I always leave it. I always do extra, so that I leave it spare. I leave spare in the fridge, so next time I don't have to go through those headache and blend it, because I don't like blending it. For one reason and the other, I don't like blending it. I'm always lazy to blend it. So when I do it like that, I do want that I know that for my next time I'm gonna use it. So what I'm going to do, I have my, this is just it's just cotton pad that women use for their face. So I have it, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to start taking the hair like, oh, look at gray hair, guys. I don't know, can you guys, I'm using my lightning. Maybe I should turn it off so that maybe it will show better. Sorry, I think, is it show better? Let me on the light. This is the I think this one is better. So all I just do, I just cut it like this, and then I dip it. I'll show you. So when you are doing this, you can do it in your bathroom or in your shower room, but because of purpose of this video, I'm just doing it here, you know. So that is all you do, you know. So make sure you wear maybe like a dirty clothes, you know, because of, you know what you want to do. So what I'm just doing to show you guys, I'm just sorry for my lightning. I don't know whether I got the wrong ring light. I don't know, guys, but still. So I just dip it inside, as you guys can see. Yeah, and put it on the scalp. Trust me, guys, it works. You guys, you've seen my hair now. You see how my hair was before. And that hair, if I tell you guys how much I spent on that hair and it was still like that, if I tell you guys, you just pity me. But since I started using this, this is going to 3 months now using it, and you guys, you can see my hair is much thicker. As you guys can see, my hair is thicker, and I kind of like the color. It's making my hair going a bit darker than the way it was before. I don't know, I know some of you might be wondering, oh, are you saying it is you can dye your hair to be black? I'm not saying that, but my hair was a bit, my hair was about going to going to be 33 color. If you guys see that color now, but now I will tell you this is color 2B or 2 or 1B. Is dark. Sorry guys for the light. New hey, okay, I've bright the ring light. I hope you guys can see better. So that's what I'm just gonna do, and once I finish putting it around, you see, you just use the cutting this thing and massage it properly to the scalp. So everything is in. So what I'm going to do now, so you guys can see, so I'm going to be using bag. Use any bag. So I'm going to leave it for 2 hours. Yes guys, 2 hours, very important. So you do it like this and you can get on with your day. I mean, not going out, you know. Make sure you don't do this and go out, because you'll be smelling of ginger and onions, and the smell is not that bad. For me, it's not that bad. So just do it and get on with your cleaning or your cooking. Before you know, the times go so quickly, and then you go and rinse it. You shampoo it off. Okay, just use shampoo to shampoo it off so that when you rinse it, the ginger and especially the onions, it will not start smelling on your hair. But you just shampoo it, like when you rinse it, you just shampoo it once because your hair is already clean. But already, remember I told you that before you put it, make sure that you shampoo your hair. Your hair is not dirty. Don't say, well, I just finished my braid after few weeks and I'm going to use the treatment. Make sure you shampoo your hair properly. So after 2 hours later, I'm going to go and rinse it, and then yes,